Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time tuning in, my name is Rachel, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you guys some insight into my first trimester and halfway into my second trimester of pregnancy. So if you guys didn't know, yes, I'm pregnant, and if you haven't already done so, make sure you watch my last video where we actually find out that we're expecting. So if you guys want to know what's been going on these last couple of months, make sure you keep watching. Woo, guys, it is hot. I had to turn on the fan, like your girl's over here sweating. Hopefully the noise doesn't make too much of a distraction, but yeah, pregnancy problems. So first and foremost, guys, I just want to say thank you for being patient with me. I did take about 4 months off from vlogging, YouTube. So to my 5 followers, you guys are the best. Thank you, and I promise that I am going to get better. I'm going to make it a goal to upload at least once a week, probably on Tuesdays. I haven't really decided a time, so I am on Pacific Standard Time. So if there is a time that you guys prefer, I was thinking either 4 p.m. or 7 p.m. Just go on ahead and let me know in the comments. But I'm gonna go right on ahead and get into it. So we actually found out we were pregnant pretty early on. I was actually only about 4 weeks. But according to my period, we thought we were 8 weeks. But I didn't get to go to the doctor for about a month after we found out that we were pregnant because, oh my gosh, we were switching insurance that I had from my previous job, and it was just such a pain in the behind, guys. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I didn't have, because we previously had insurance through my old employer, and I had been working for them since December, and the insurance was still showing up. So I was just getting so many problems. Like, I couldn't find a doctor. And then when I did find a doctor, they couldn't get me in till like months and months, or it was just ridiculous, and it was really stressful. So finally I ended up going to the doctor, and we found out that we were actually only 8 weeks. Yeah, we were actually 8 weeks along and not 12 weeks along. My first trimester was just really, really tough on me physically and emotionally. I mean, my body's just working overtime to create a human, and I was just completely and utterly exhausted. I wanted to sleep all day, but obviously I can't do that because I have Lucille, and my son, you know, he had to go to school, so I have to wake up early after being up all night with Lucille, because she's I've said this before, she's a very stubborn sleeper, and she still nurses, so that was really hard. So, and not only that, but I had morning sickness all day. I had all day sickness. Like, it was ridiculous. So because I am nursing, still currently nursing, I had to make sure that I was eating. So I was like force feeding myself on top of being nauseous, on top of trying to keep my food down. I'm force feeding myself to make sure that I can sustain myself, this growing baby, and my daughter. So I'm glad that the first trimester was over, because I definitely have a lot of my energy back now. I'm feeling a little bit better, like more positive, and thank God the nausea subsided right before I turned 3 months. So that's good. And I have a doctor established now, so I'm not worried about that. Also, so before I could find a doctor, I did have some light bleeding, and so that was really scary and stressful, because that never happened to me with any of my other pregnancies. So I was a little bit scared, and then I'd call like all these different doctors to try to get an appointment and just make sure that everything was okay. And they'd be like, oh, we can't see you until this time, we can't see you until that time, or just go into the ER. And I'm just like, I'm not trying to get like a $1,500 bill from the ER or higher when you guys don't want to see me because I'm a new patient. Like it was just so ridiculous. But that pretty much sums up the first trimester. Oh, actually, I was also having like crazy cravings, which is really weird because I was so early on. I just like, you guys, I'm not even kidding. I think I gained like 10 pounds in March. Like, I'm not joking. I'm pretty sure I did, because I was 140 pounds and I just like shot up to 151 between February and the last time I went to the doctor, which was a few weeks ago. So that was crazy. And this was before we actually found out I was pregnant. I just thought I was just being a little fatty, just eating a bunch of Oreos and Chips Ahoy, which we never eat. Like, I never buy that stuff for our family. But I was like, babe, I need to have these cookies. And it was crazy, guys. Like, I'm a little bit ashamed to admit this, but I think I finished like a box of cookies by myself in like 3 days. Like, that's not good at all. But so yeah, that was my first trimester. I've gotten a lot better about the cravings, about not giving into them. So now the second trimester, let's see. Yeah, like my energy's back up. I'm not nauseous, thank God. I'm still having a little bit of a hard time with Lucille, just establishing like a bedtime and her staying asleep through the night. It's been really difficult, and I don't know if it's because she still nurses or I don't know what it is. Like, she'll do good for a week and then she'll just, the next week it's like there's no routine. She just wakes up 5 times a night and just wants to like comfort nurse. That's another thing about Lucille, now that we're getting a little bit more ahead, is she's been super attached to me. Like, she was already attached to me because we nurse and we just have that bond, but now she's like a little monkey. Like, she just wants to like be clinging on to me all day. And it's, especially at night, she'll like even push her dad away, like, no, like, I don't want you, I want my mom. So that actually gives me another reason why I think we're having a boy. Like I said in my last video, on our pregnancy announcement video, I had the feeling kind of from the beginning that it was going to be a boy. And that's another reason why I think it's a boy, because in Mexican culture, I don't know if this is like folklore, I don't know what this is, but they usually say that if like whatever kids are around you, they're gonna have what they call chiquis or chiquiados, which just means that they're just gonna be like super needy, super attached, just want like a bunch of attention. But that if you're pregnant and you're having like a boy and you have girls around you, the girls are going to be more attached to you. And if you're having a girl and there's girls around you, the girls are going to be like, ew, like, I don't want to be close to you, and vice versa. So something like that. I'm not sure if it's true, but Lucille has just been like super attached to me. Like, she won't leave me alone. It's a little annoying. Like, I love her to death, but I'm just like, can I go to the bathroom by myself? Yeah. And that's why I also think it's going to be a boy. Overall, second trimester is going good. We find out what we're having on the 26th of June. So I'm actually really excited about that. We do want to know what we're having just because we want to be prepared. So I'm really excited about that. And that's about it, guys. So I am 4.5 months. We're going to find out what we're having the end of this month. We're in June. I'm a lot more excited now than I was in the beginning. If you guys saw the last video, you know, it was kind of difficult, and you know, I still get like the blues here and there, but they're not as bad, praise God. So I'm gonna keep on filming, keep you guys updated on what's going on. I'm actually really excited to share this journey with everybody. I've always wanted to do that. I just don't know, you know, if I'll allow the camera into the labor and delivery, because I just think it's really weird. Y'all don't want to see me like that because I look a hot mess. I'm gonna keep you guys updated, and if you guys want to follow me on this pregnancy journey and motherhood and our family, make sure you keep watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.